Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maddie. Today I am going to be taking off my makeup for you guys. I'm just going to do my nighttime skincare routine. I know it's been a hot minute since I filmed a video, so I figured why don't I film a video while I'm taking off my makeup. I can show you guys my nighttime skincare routine. I've got a couple new products that I've really been enjoying I could show you guys. Plus just kind of talk about like me, kind of what I've been up to, what I plan to do next, especially with YouTube and whatnot. So I know I really look a hot mess right now. I'm so sorry. But if you'd like to see my full nighttime skincare routine, then just keep on watching because I'm going to show you. So the first step in my nighttime skincare routine and removing my makeup is removing the eyelashes. Now my eyes feel 1,000 times less heavy. I always like to say that removing your eyelashes is like taking off your bra at the end of the night. You just instantly feel like really relieved, and it's like taking off your bra but like 1,000 times better because it's your actual eyes. I'm just gonna like throw my hair up really quick. My makeup at one point today was very cute, and it has been a long time since it's looked really cute, mostly because it's just kind of a, you know, after a certain amount of time throughout the day, your makeup just kind of like expires, and that's just kind of what's happened here, unfortunately. I'm also gonna throw on my little ears. Okay, I'm ready. So the first actual like step in my cleansing routine, this is the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Botanical Cleansing Oil. I got this pretty recently. I've have in the past used the MAC Cleanse Off oil, but unfortunately it is being discontinued, so I'm no longer using that. I'm just going to take a couple pumps of this into my hand, and I'm just going to massage that right into my skin. And it's a cleansing oil, so that's going to get all of your, or I should say all of my makeup off. I'm just taking a wet washcloth, and I'm using that to gently wipe my makeup off, or as gently as possible. It's a little bit of like a rougher washcloth, but by the way, I have like a big bowl of water next to me, so I'm trying to be very gentle. I don't want to fucking knock it over and get all my shit wet. For my next step that I like to go in with, this is the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. I really like this. Before this was using the Laneige, just like their cleanser. I really liked it, but I like how like gentle this is, and it smells so nice and like fresh. It's definitely got like a nice kind of like cucumbery scent, and I'm just using this to cleanse my skin. I'm really like getting in there and massaging it. Sometimes I'll use like a spinning brush, but I don't always, mostly just because like I hate having to like clean them, and the bristles do get pretty disgusting if you don't clean them or replace the heads, which you are supposed to do, but like I don't want to. Now that my face is all beautiful and red and blotchy, I'm going to exfoliate. I'm going to do this super duper gently though, because I don't want to like tear up my skin. I just want to get off any of the dead skin, help kind of decrease acne and whatnot. For that, I'm just going to use the MAC Mineralized Volcanic Ash Exfoliator. It's a really nice kind of like charcoal exfoliator, but I like to take a little bit of water with it because it can be very, very harsh, and I don't want to like really over exfoliate my skin. I just want to exfoliate enough, you know what I mean? I like this one because it doesn't have like actual micro beads in it or anything like that. It just has more like a kind of like a chunky charcoal, but it dissolves in water. So the more water that you have, the thinner that it gets. Which is why I like this one so much, because it can be really harsh. I look ridiculous right now, I'm so sorry. But it can be really harsh. It doesn't have to be. Once you add water, you're able to kind of like thin it out a little bit, which I really like. And especially with the removal of this, you want to be very gentle, especially because this washcloth does have some ridges in it. It already kind of does a little bit of like a gentle exfoliating, so I don't want to exfoliate too much more. Normally I would do this in my sink, but of course for the sake of the video, I'm doing it in my bedroom with a bowl of water on my desk. I'm just gonna pat my face dry with a towel. And of course you wanna like pat, not like rub. I've already like exfoliated my face quite enough. I don't really need to do any more damage. Now that my skin is nice and soft, it's cleansed, it's exfoliated and smooth, the first thing that I like to start with in my skincare routine is my eye cream. This is the Belif Moisturizing Eye Balm. I am obsessed with this. I think I've mentioned it in my videos plenty of times, but I really, really like this. I have really, really insanely like dry eyes, a really dry eye area, so I really like this one because I feel like it really does help to hydrate. I know that you're only supposed to apply eye cream to the brow bone, but I kind of like to take it all over the lid again, just because my eyes are so freaking dry. I'm also going to tone my skin. I'm going to be using the Ole Henriksen Glow 2.0 Dark Spot Toner, which I've also talked about before in my videos. I really love this toner. This is the third one that I've gone through now. I'm obsessed, like literally, I was gonna say borderline obsessed, but I'm like quite literally obsessed. I used to use 2 cotton pads, but that's so freaking wasteful. Honestly, I just need 1. And I know that I should be using reusable cotton pads. I will. I just have a whole thing of cotton rounds right now I'm gonna get through, and then I'm gonna get some reusable like cloth ones on Amazon. But with that toner, I'm just going through and I'm doing like a final run through of my skin, making sure that there's no like any excess dirt or anything like that. This also is going to help to brighten the skin too, because it has those high potency AHAs. And then you really have to let that toner kind of set into the skin before we move on to the next step. But I love that toner. It does give a little bit of a tingle, which I don't mind too much. That's how I know it's working. So about every other night, I like to kind of switch off different moisturizers. One night I will do my Origins High Potency Nightamins. This does have AHAs in it, so that's why I only use it every other night. I don't want to overdo it with the AHAs, especially because, again, this one already has plenty of high potency AHAs in it. So then the other night I will switch off, and then I will do a mixture of the CEO Glow from Sunday Riley and the MAC Complete Comfort Cream. I love this because it's a really like intense hydrating moisturizer. It's super duper thick, really good for like really dry or sensitive skin, which I wouldn't say I'm really dry or really sensitive. I'm a little of both. I've just put a couple drops of the CEO Glow onto my palms. The last moisturizer that I used was the Origin, so tonight I'm going to be doing the MAC one. First, I'm going to go in with my oil, and I'm going to really let this like sink in to the skin. I like this because it has a lot of vitamin C in it, so it's going to really help to brighten the skin as well as the AHAs will. And I like this a lot because it's in the form of an oil, so I feel like it's a little bit more gentle. I know that I am using, vitamin C with an AHA, which can be a bit much, but again, that's why I kind of like it in the oil. Sometimes I'll apply it after my moisturizer. I know that you're supposed to do like thinnest to thickest. I like applying an oil over top. But yeah, sometimes I'll switch up the order, just kind of depending on like what I feel like my skin needs, you know what I mean? Once that oil is all set in, I'm going to go in with my serum. This is the MAC Moisture Infusion Serum. I am going to just do a couple pumps of that. This bottle's at like the end of its life, so this one's a really nice like hydrating serum. I like applying this morning and night, and I like it because it is super duper hydrating. It's got a lot of like hyaluronic acid in it. Really, really good for an all day and an all night hydration. I also like using this as a makeup primer on customers too. And then once that's all set in, I'm gonna use the MAC Complete Comfort Cream. And I like to take like a big ol', oh, that's way too fucking much. I don't like to take that much. This is like a good amount. I feel like I've done a lot of skincare, but I haven't actually talked about what I said I wanted to talk about. I've earlier in the intro of the video mentioned that I have obviously been gone for a while. I've just been working a lot. My work schedule's been super duper crazy and I don't really get a lot of time to myself. I don't have a lot of days off anymore, which is really hard because I feel like those are the days that I really like to film, are my days off. And I haven't really had one in a while. I did have the 4th and the 5th off, which was nice. I spent that time with my boyfriend and some of our friends. We watched the fireworks. And then I have Monday the 8th off and I have Sunday the 14th off, and that's it for this month. Then my next day off after that is August the 5th, so I'm just really busy. The month of June I had 3 days off, the 3rd, the 13th, and the 27th. So it's been a little crazy. But there's like content that I'm wanting to create, more beauty related stuff obviously. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. It's very, very hard. I've been very motivated lately though, which is great because I've gotten a lot of stuff done. Today by itself, I got a lot of shit done. I did a bunch of like cooking, like a bunch of like meal prep. I cleaned my car, I cleaned the inside and the outside. Very proud of myself. But because I've been like more productive lately, I've just kind of been thinking a lot about what I want to do with YouTube, and I love doing YouTube videos. I think they're so fun. It's just been really hard because I don't have the time to film them anymore. But I have been thinking about what kind of content I want to create, and I do have some really good ideas that I'm very, very excited for, so you'll have to stay tuned for that. Honestly, now that all my makeup is off, I'm already in my pajamas. I kind of just want to go to bed, to be honest. It's been a bit of a long day, I'm not gonna lie. So I think that is where I'm gonna end it for today. I will see you in the next video. Hopefully, I'm hoping it's very, very soon. I'm trying to film as much as I possibly can, as many videos as I can, before I get my other content up, which I'm very excited for. Hopefully coming soon. I'm not quite sure when I'm gonna start filming that just yet. I have to figure out my schedule before that kind of happens, but hopefully soon. I am really excited for this. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like, and if you'd like to see more of me, then just hit that subscribe button. All of my links will be down below, so like Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, all of that jazz. I usually post makeup tutorials. I swear I'm not usually barefaced like this, but you know, we just had to do some skincare. All right, thank you guys again so much for watching. I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.